Greetings, Battle Brothers. It's me, Aurelia Tempris, Defender of the Golden Throne and Servant of Humanity. Hi! It feels like it's been a while. I don't know why. It feels like it's been a while. Maybe because I normally stream on Sundays, but it's like the same amount of time. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, today's Wednesday. So that's 3 days. And normally I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, stream Thursday. So I'm just confused, but it feels like it's been a while. How are you guys? Yes, for those of you who had the ad, I said greetings, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let me pop out YouTube here. See you guys better. See you guys better. I live, yes, I do. Ooh, today's a good day. Temperature topped out in the low 80s. Leftover spaghetti for lunch, good day. Ooh, okay, well, question. Does your spaghetti have meat sauce? Or is it just like liquid sauce? Does it have meat in it? This is important. This is important. And Solo Wingolm, thank you so much for the 24 months. Thank you, man. Holy cow. And Godzilla for the 3 months. And Luna Wolf for the notifications for 2 months. Oh, and thank you for the bits. I'm chilling painting my first ever orcs. I'm a Space Marines Chaos. Oh, you are used to doing Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines. It's weird painting a Xeno, but I like the silly boys. How is everybody doing? That's a great question. How is everybody doing? This is important. I'm looking for the meat sauce response. Meat sauce based. Okay. Good. You're in my good books now. So technically, I think you would argue, so I had this argument with a friend one time. Technically, spaghetti is not the sauce and the noodles. Spaghetti is just the kind of noodle. In my opinion, spaghetti should have meat sauce. It should not be, and it should be like chunky meat sauce. It shouldn't just be like the tomato sauce. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Magos Malin, for the 10 gift subs on YouTube. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, and Rovan, thank you for the compliment. My riggers, they're really good at they did a really good job with the tracking. I'm quite in love. Hang on, sorry, my headphones are about to fall over. My stand is gonna fall over. I don't want it to make a big noise. What about Alfredo? Alfredo's the kind of noodle, right? Is that correct? Or is Alfredo something else? Have you considered no sauce and instead a pound of Parmesan cheese? Okay, so here's what you do. If you just want a pound of Parmesan cheese, this is the Italian way that they make really good sauce. They take a little bit of the pasta water, the hot pasta water. Yeah. And then they put the cheese in it. The Alfredo part is the cream sauce. There you go. Okay. I'm not Italian. Man, everybody seemed to know that except me. Fettuccine is the noodle. Oh. I am a stupid American. I don't... It's whatever. Yes, I actually was gonna make that comment. If you want a meat sauce, you want bolognese. I was gonna say that. Alfredo, I'm not afraid. Man, that, it reminds me of another, like, series of jokes. Well, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm here now. The internet can't hurt you anymore. That's not true. It totally can. Because we're gonna watch some memes and comic dubs because I'm feeling silly today. I have my code red. I have Hunter the Parenting to watch. We got stuff. I prefer my spaghetti with the butter and a little salt. No, well, no. You're not basic. I mean, it is basic, but I would say the goated combination is butter and like garlic salt or garlic powder. I loved that as a kid. Oh, love that stuff as a kid. That was my go-to meal. Love that thing. Now I'm an adult and I love steaks. So no, don't worry. I'm not going to judge you. But yeah. Yeah, steak is the best. Steak is the best. I had a steak the other week that my dad made. Oh, so good. So good. And then he made pork chops. Oh. And he got really thick ones. I don't know where he finds the really thick ones. It was, oh, but it was also really good. Because I try to find thick pork chops and I can't do it. I find the skinny ones and I find like the relatively, they're like somewhat thick. They're like 3/4 of an inch, but like my dad had one of those. They were like 1.5 inches to 2 inches thick. I swear. Wait, is that accurate? Probably close to 1 inch to 1.5 inches. No, I actually think he found them at the store. I don't think he bought it himself. Like, sorry. I don't think he bought like a big piece of meat and then cut it himself. That's what I mean. Everyone has a butcher that hooks them up. Yeah, I don't know if he does. I mean, I know there's some places he goes to. There is a place he goes to get dog bones. And I think he gets other stuff there. But what we generally do is, hang on, I'm debating if this is... Okay, yeah, I think I can say this. I think it's not... Okay. So the thing that we do is that we'll get together with a bunch of families and we will buy a cow. Like a whole cow, and then we'll split up all the meat between however many families. So I like getting on it too. I get like, you know, I don't live with my parents, but I do get like a little discount, and I pay for a portion of the cow. I generally have the smallest portion, because you know I'm not feeding. I'm like, you know, it's me. So it's a whole cow. Yeah, but we split it between like a couple families, like 5 or 6 families. So it's not like I forget how much did I pay him. And I forget how many people were involved. It costs a little bit, but overall it's cheaper per pound. So like if you guys look at cow prices, they've been kind of high lately. Like hamburger meat, it's gone up so much in the past couple years. So you're probably paying more for your hamburger, but when you're looking at your per pound for like good cuts of like steaks and other cuts, like I think I have ribs, like short ribs, I have a couple roasts. Overall I pay less for that, and it's real nice. How many families does a cow feed? Well, it depends on a few things. I know one time the cow was split between 5 families, and that was not a year ago, a couple years ago. When I was not part of the cow buying process then. I did not have the funds. But it also depends on the frequency at which you have the meat. On this last one, I got at least 25 to 30 pounds of hamburger meat. That sounds about right. One feeds exactly 28 people. We know because we butcher one for Christmas each year. Oh man, I need to go to your house for Christmas. if you can find an arrangement with a bunch of friends to get a cow, it's not cheap. It's definitely a big expense up front, but it's really nice not having to go to the grocery store and look for hamburger or steaks and roasts. I just have them at home and I keep track of how long I've had them for. So it is nice if you can do it, but it takes a good chunk out of my paycheck. Just get a chest freezer, get a full cow, and you don't need to buy food for the rest of the year. Yeah, if it's just you, probably. Let me see. It's buying one cow. Let me look. Oh, that's a cute picture of a cow. That's a very nice looking cow. Gotta be yummy. Hang on. I can't show you the screen because it's showing me locations like near me. Let's see. So yeah, it depends on what you... Let's see. So usually cows are between 600 to 700 pounds. But you know, you gotta butcher it and they do all the butchering for you. Let me just see what the AI says. That makes it so I don't accidentally reveal too much. It's not, that's a very large range. Buying a cow typically costs between $2,500 and $6,000 total, yielding 300 to 400 pounds of meat. But yeah, you're also paying for like the slaughtering fees and stuff. To me, this is a surreal conversation. It sounds like what people had to think about when they had to hunt buffaloes. Oh yeah, and like, they used every part of that animal. I don't care for the organs. I don't. Who got the organs in this last batch? I didn't get any. No, I didn't. I didn't get any organs. I prefer not. I prefer not. Yeah. It depends on breeding care. Look, guys, I had to read off the AI because I had numbers on this other website that I found, but I didn't want to start saying the numbers and then someone's gonna go out there and be like, she said these specific numbers, and I'm gonna go narrow down vaguely where Aurelia lives. I'm not doing it. Oh, wow. There's a Reddit page. 2 years ago, we bought a whole cow. We are still eating it. Details inside. Okay, this is actually very helpful. Cow itself was $1,800 with a $250 processing fee. 1,000 pounds of beef? Wow. And this was 2 years ago. Okay, so it's probably gonna be more. They ended up grinding up 400 pounds. So here's the good part. You can't beat $2 pounds for steaks, $2 a pound for steaks and beef in general. Meat was really good quality. Yep, that's why we did it. And they asked us how we wanted it raised and all that. And finished too. You also like, do you want grain and grass? Like you get to choose. Yeah, this part is funny. This part's like 1,000 pounds of beef is a lot. I was not prepared. I went to pick it up with 4 coolers. It turns out I need about 10 more. I probably could have told you that. It's a lot. I forget how much I got from my dad. It was at least... I forget how much it was. I don't even remember. It was more than 50 pounds. Oh, wait, let me think. It probably was 75. Because half of it was in hamburger. Yeah, if you do it, get a chest cooler. There's not a lot of meat degradation. Degradation. Yeah. You'd probably want to vacuum seal it. Wow. That's a really good deal. $2,000? Man. But that is a lot. That is a lot. I don't have space for 1,000 pounds of meat. Man. Anyways. Oh yeah, you could also dry age. That's true. That's true. I know people that do that stuff, and I've never had one. Rowan, thank you for the super chat. The power of the true name run eternal even when meshed in code? I don't know. If that's a spoiler, I'm gonna be upset. No, guys, we're chatting for a little bit, and then we'll start Hunter the Parenting. I like to wait a little bit. What is Sublime? Sorry. Oh, dry age steaks. Got it. Okay. If you're buying from a rancher in your state, it can be significantly cheaper since some interstate trade regulations don't get activated. Oh, good to know. Good to know. How much does a custody eat? Well, like the World Health Organization, I think, recommends women should have about 1,500 to 2,000 calories, depending on your fitness level. My code red consumption probably puts me over that. I'd have to like break down what I ate today. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be better. Thank you, Little Wolf, for the bits. Yeah, as a custodian, Aurelia needs 10,000 calories a day. You're so right. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Apparently your hair is greasy? What? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean my hair is greasy? Are you talking about... Are you talking about my old model where my hair looks really shiny and oily? Because it's not greasy now. It's actually, it's just... It's not greasy. Who said that? YouTube. But I will say, when it comes to steaks, I can eat so much. We had steaks the other day. I mentioned my dad made them, and I finished my steak, and I could have had more. I could have at least had a second one, and it was, how big was it? It was probably 10 to 12 ounces. Somebody picked out good steaks. It was great. It was great. And I probably could have had at least half of another one. Oh, did I have the toad on my head? Oh, I had the toad on my head. I was like, what do you mean my hair is greasy? Yes, they are they are attracted to ammonia smells, isn't that correct? I was so confused. I was like, what? What? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, I was reading something, so I wasn't looking at my monitor to see it sitting on my head. Ooh, ow. Raven Guard armor when? Chat, do the thing. It's not Raven Guard, but this is as close as you're gonna get. Chat, do the thing. You're not gonna do the thing? There it is. This is as close as you're gonna get. You get the black. And welcome in, Spartan J. Good to see you. But I'm not an Eldar, so... It's too forced. Oh. Metal Gear. That's... Oh, I've talked about this. The steak cake. 3 steaks stacked on each layer with mashed potatoes and topped with rice. I've not heard that bit. I should have done that for my birthday. I didn't think about that. Not a star. Thank you for the Prime sub. Man, I should do that next time. Dang it. Or maybe I'll just do it for fun. Although I'm almost out. I think actually I have to check the freezer. I might have used the rest of my steaks from the cow. I think I have some roasts. No, Spartan. guys, tell him it's a joke. Tell him it's a joke. Spartan J, no, you're fine, dude. It's a bit. Don't worry, man. You're not actually in trouble. It's a bit, man. I want to put this roast cake, it's not the same. It's gonna fall apart. If you do a good roast, it's not supposed to stay together. Well, Guy, I hope your day is better. I hope your day gets better, man. And, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. And good to see you, Evie Jeff. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're gonna be watching some videos today, so it should be fun. Your oiled up brothers are getting into your hair care routine. Too much oil. Apparently it's not good. Get ready to cry. Oh boy, I wonder who's gonna die. Here's the thing. I think most likely, well, they were really teasing that it was gonna be Grimmel. But I'm wondering, I feel like it's a red herring and they're gonna kill somebody else. But no spoilers, please. I will bust your kneecaps open. Okay. Should we start? Should we start? I haven't seen it, but death is not worst case scenario given the setting. True. True. You're not entirely wrong. There are worse things. Okay. Bo do 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 do. Ba da 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 da. Oh shoot, I have to hang on. I have to redo my screen. You guys can't see it because I've already. Oh. Yay, okay. Sorry, I had to resize it. You guys can't tell I'm resizing it because I've okay, there we go. Let me turn some of these redeems off, sounds off. Okay. Background is off. All right. Let's do it, guys. Apparently, I've been told I'm gonna cry. We will see. We will see. Although I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Oh, let me turn my. There we go. Okay, audio check. That's cool art. Oh, she's getting involved too. Joining the crew. Joining the crew. How nice. Thank you, Amanda. I binged the series by watching your videos. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. Here, this is cool. Really sick looking art. Okay. Bunkle's been kidnapped.
There's always our most classic tale, the mysterious red-eyed dog of
Black
East
Shuck.
Anglia, Black Shuck.
I saw. Okay, let me show you guys something really fast. You guys, the thumbnail for this I saw the wolf guy, his headband, he's Swedish. So my brain was like, he's got to be Black Shuck, right? I don't know. And Old Wolf Logan, thank you for the bits. Why is Grimmel still doing research about cool Asian vampires when she could potentially ask her master? I think she isn't aware that she's a ghoul. I think she's a generational ghoul, so she just doesn't know.
Shuck. Tales of its appearances date back to at least the 1500s, but probably stretch even further. There are modern sightings. They're far less dramatic.
Perhaps there is a network of these dogs running a joint venture to keep the common man quiet about dog crime.
Dog crime.
Dog poker. And the only dogs I know to do crime are the werewolves. Hey, don't fight a werewolf, by the way.
But with how well we did in the tunnels against those vampires, I'm confident.
No. Werewolves
Never.
are killing machines. They are supernatural soldiers fighting a war we barely understand. Do not fight them.
But what if we're forced to?
The witless is silver. When they're at their most dangerous, they're at their most feral. Trust your wits, not your fists.
Right. I understand.
Good warrior of chaos! Why?
What just happened? The werewolf dragged Marcus into the Umbra. Contact the Coalition. Be quick about it. It's gonna be a long night.
How was the volume? Was the volume decent? I got distracted. I personally think Grimmel, some form of fae, touched human. That would be interesting. Up a little bit? Okay.
It's the only way.
Embarrassment, to be sure.
Oh, they set up a tent and
In
everything?
order to save Marcus, we'll have to contend with...
The Society of Saint Leopold. Sister Major Benedicte Blacklaw, Commander of the Gladius Day, East Anglian Cynical.
Oh, she looks so cool. I'm sorry. She's aura farming right here. Just admire this. Beautiful. I'm sorry. She's so cool. She just got vibes. And what, they roll up in a tank or something? I think they rolled up in a tank. I love it.
The Society of Saint Leopold. Sister Major Benedicte Blacklaw, Commander of the Gladius Day, East Anglian Cynical.
Oh, I want to be her when I grow up. I want to be her when I grow up. This is so bad. My eyes, after looking at her, I see the point of the sword, and then my eyes were just drawn here, and I hate that they were, but now you guys have to deal with that too. That freaking mask is back. By the way, that mask was... I remember seeing this mask. Weird. Anyways.
Oi, Sace, you nun! Could have bar crawled around Yarmouth in the time it took you to get here. At least your boys are looking awful flush.
Do not touch me!
The red.
Crusader Knights now? Or...
Ever heard of LARPing?
Hold your tongue, non-believer!
Hey, if you want Father Leo's help, best play nice.
Enough! Yes, Monsignor Angelo!
Gabriel.
I appreciate that, you know, he's the captain. He's got the red helmet with the stripe.
If you'd be so kind.
My God! Inject these intramuscularly.
Sunday school is handing out smack, eh?
Shut up.
No, you shut up!
This is Delarex 8, an anti-delirial created by our corporate allies.
This'll keep you from seizing up or losing control should a hound of hell be upon you.
That's cool.
Please go into the eyes.
For the fastest effect.
Fuck.
For our plan of attack, there will be 4 teams. Lance 1 is already reconning the area.
Wow.
Lance 2 is led by Monsignor Angelo.
Oh man, I love my tabletop games. My tabletop games.
Position will be updated based on Lance 1's data. Lance 3 is mission control and will consist of myself
That's
and
her
anyone
own
who
mini.
care to
So
second op.
cute.
We will direct things from HQ and quarantine the operational area from civilians. I also recommend leaving the child here, or, better yet, removing them from the operation entirely.
She's not
I'm
wrong
an
though.
11-year-old man.
We will stay and help fortify this position.
Of course.
What about us?
Whoever Arkham volunteers, your farm team.
Farm?
Was Marcus taken to a farm?
You'll shadow Lance
probably.
2 and nominally protect its flank.
It's a
In truth, I
potato.
don't expect you'll do much. You're mainly there to recover the body.
The body?
Benedicta.
Marcus is
Your cohort is in the clutches of one of the most dangerous predators this world has ever known. And given we haven't received demands, him being a hostage seems unlikely.
Okay, she's not have good bedside manners, but you can't really dispute her logic in this moment. Yeah.
Bastards! This was supposed to be a rescue mission.
I'll
It still
broach
is.
no outburst. Restrain yourself or be restrained.
Evil lady.
Man, she's aura farming so hard. I really like her. Dang.
But he's right! We won't just let you
Children! The commanding officer has spoken. Any issues? You come, you discuss them with me.
Look,
What?
they're not saying, look, she's not saying we're gonna go kill Marcus. She's not saying that. They're going to attempt to rescue him, but everybody has to recognize there is a high chance he will either A, die in the process because he is a hostage, or B, he's already dead. Come on. Also, I think I said something similar, or maybe I thought it, but she and Dorn are very similar, and the fact that Dorn addresses her by her first name, Benedicta, Benedicte, I think they have a history.
While we're moving.
Would, but that you had the same courtesy as the chapter house.
Pray your Marcus is being interrogated rather than digested.
Yes.
Right.
She's very
Might be
blunt.
dead.
It's okay.
But we cannot assume he is! Please, hold to your treaty. Try to save him.
They're not
and
saying-
help us hunt them down!
We'll do what we can.
Some hairy palooka messed with the coalition. That means we've got one thing in mind.
Retribution.
And you offer a dinner afterward?
Naturally. It looks like he had a waffle on his sword, too.
Oi, oi! We need confessions, not concussions.
My neck! Scream only when screamed at!
Oh, what's it matter? You'll kill me either way.
No, I wasn't!
gonna kill you in 5 seconds! Oh, I'm sure. I, for serious, was trying. Fuck!
Oh wow! At least she's being modest now. She's being modest and covering up her pecs.
I bet.
I'm so glad you said bet.
What is he playing?
Got a tenner riding on you, mate. Let me remind you. Full truth. No bluffs. No torture. You're already in the red on the truth part. Don't make us renege on the torture part.
What's your deal?
Deal?
You're one of the famous dogs from Dogs Playing Poker?
Shut up, mate.
What?
Shambles!
That's funny.
Answer no questions so that I may earn 10 money.
Am I on a trip?
What the fuck?
Don't listen. Got a bit going on with him. By the way, it's been hours. Where the hell is...
I'm en se ma poor. Ingolse.
Oh no. Scandinavian.
Yes, Strickland, Herder.
Not gastric land!
You aren't pissing and shitting. Impressive and honorable.
What?
10 money is 10 money, yes. Okay, he's kind of cool though.
You have this, silent striders. The future Black Sharks. Respect.
Oh.
Black Shark! The local legend?
Legend is right! For we are kin of old Chuck, and our deeds shall be sung as loud as the moon hangs high!
But don't sweat that for now. Just tell us where the old black shuck is. Odds are you live.
What? Where the fuck do you think I know?
Because you're a hunter, dum-dum.
And the elder Black Shuck was taken by a mighty hunter.
Rest assured, answer and 10% chance I probably let live. 10%? 10 is largest! There is no larger number! 11?
There is no larger number, chat. Forget it. No larger number. Okay? Dude, she went off the rails now that she's revealed that she's a werewolf. Because before she was like calm, cool, collected, and now she's just like rage. Guys, no spoilers. I will bust your kneecaps. You spoil it, my mods will at minimum time you out. And if I'm annoyed enough, I will have you banned. Please, no hints, no nothing. Okay? You know who you are.
There is no larger number! 11? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Spider's web scream. Wow. Jamber's pumpkin. Yep.
Hostiles have took their defense patterns. Hunters, lots of them.
O moeder Jud Gaia, it will be a slaughter!
Wait, okay.
Where'd that rabbit? What the?
Father! He's with them! He might know some.
Well, wow. Uh-huh. Where did it come from? It's just in his head. Feel like the rabbit is a distraction. Does it just appear? Hang on, sorry. I'm going frame by frame. Has the same color eyes as him. Okay, but... You could say he's rabid. That's so weird.
Missiles are through their defense patterns. Hunters, lots of them.
Oh, moederjud, Gaia! It will be a slaughter!
Wait, okay, my father, he's with them. He might know something about a kidnapped black shark. Very loud, giant ass, goes by Big D.
A man of big, but bigger than black shark. Oh!
They drew his butt on purpose like that too.
Yet, Stig.
This big of D will know me as such as I take him here and end his regiment.
Why?
The prisoner of war yet realizes he is in a war. Oh, så skojet judismänniskan.
No, wait!
Shambles! If his dad knows, he knows. Logic.
I do not!
I bet 10 wagers that he lies.
Take it! Hostage mate, I'll advocate for you. But I'm also on admin duty.
But he doesn't tell me shit!
Oh, no, wait, why are we on this screen? Hang on. Sorry, Raiders. Sorry, Raiders. Welcome in, announcer. Good to have you in. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I didn't realize they were going to be zooming in on a butt there. Hi, my name is Aurelia. I am a Warhammer Vtuber. And currently, we are watching Hunter the Parenting. Not Warhammer, but by the same people who made If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device series. So, you know, highly recommend. It's really good. This is their newest episode, so if you don't know what's happening, that's understandable. It's understandable. And by the way, let me make sure I say your name right. Have angst. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I would not want to hang out with her either. I got threatened with a response about Sanguinius, and I will await. Oh, my apologies. It totally slipped my mind. I've so much going on. I did not even. I totally forgot about it. I'll think of something, and I can send it later. I will say most of it is me just messing around and being like, but Sanguinius is the coolest ever. But, you know, long story short, I think he's cool, but I like some of the character flaws that he has. One time he backhanded one of his sons, Amit, because he suggested that Horus, you know, betrayed Sanguinius. And I read that scene and I was like, oh. He like beat him within an inch of his life. I'm like, that's not how a leader should lead. I understand you're upset, but holy moly. But overall, I still like him as a character. I'd have to look at like very specific parts to see where he was maybe a bit more of a crybaby. I didn't read it that way, but there are times I read parts of Lorgar stuff where I was like, he sounds very like crybaby. So maybe I need to reread some things and reconsider some stuff. So, yap session coming, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking sanguineous. Yeah, so, I'll try to think of... I guess I'll type up something when I have time. Forgive me, I got a lot of stuff going on. I work for the Emperor. But, yes, I will work on that. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Does Spider Dad approve of him? We haven't really talked about him yet, but my dad is going to be on stream on Saturday, so we're going to talk Warhammer with my dad. Should be fun. Okay, guys. Are you guys ready? Yes, Sanguinius did beat the crap out of one of his own sons. They were in the Cygnus cluster. This is in Fear to Tread, by the way. Really good book. I like that book a lot. Horus told Sanguinius to go there, and demons and bad things started to happen. And Amit was like, yo, this is like kind of heretical, but like, what if Horus like betrayed you and sent you here on purpose, knowing this was going to happen? And Sanguinius is obviously his favorite brother is Horus. They're besties. And then like, he got very upset by that because he's like, there's no way. How dare you like say my brother's a traitor? Turns out Amit was right. No, it's a huge accusation, especially against his closest brother and the War Master. To even, like, say that he was, like, maybe a traitor is like, oh. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We're gonna go back. Sorry about that. Man, this is gonna be quite... I'm gonna edit this VOD later. It's gonna be annoying. Yes, it was Amit. I said it was Amit earlier, but he is the founder of the Flesh Terrors. I did not say that part. Having angst, thank you for the super chat. Werewolves have a tendency to assume hunters are a monolith. They assume everyone in the faction knows everything else. Oh yeah, that's not unsurprising. That's not unsurprising to me at all. That it totally makes sense. Okay. 10 wages.
Wages that he lies!
Taken! Hostage mate, I'll advocate for you. But I'm also on admin duty.
But he doesn't tell me shit!
That's actually probably good, maybe, that you don't know anything.
Let's move out! Our crusade is commenced!
Why is he clenching?
We're not here to shoot drums.
Sir.
Yes, son-in-law?
You always have a plan. What are we actually doing?
What Benedicte ordered us to do.
That's it?
Those are your orders.
Orders?
Yeah.
Who am I talking to?
It's okay.
You've given up!
Nothing of the sort. In fact, now that our coalition cohorts are out of sight, I shall be taking my leave.
You what?
Leave? You're... okay.
He's gonna go find Marcus
and
himself.
Ockham agrees with this?
Officially? Of course not.
Do what you wish. Just don't expect me to cover for you, D.
But you're... hold on. What is the plan here?
The wolf didn't travel here by foot, son-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
That puddle back at the chapter house served as her gateway into the umbral plane. And that means the Fleshen world isn't the only realm at play. And to our fortune, Ockham is a sorcerer par excellence. Among his trinkets...
Is one able to make temporary gateways into the Umbra?
Yep.
Alright, we all split and go into the evil werewolf dimension.
We do not.
No, just him.
However, do. I shall take the fight straight to these shape changers. They won't expect one of us to be moving between the realms. If my son lives, it's the surest way to retrieve him.
Yep, see?
Now come off it, you plonker. That dog's no joke. You ain't going in all alone like.
The umbral world is strange, Byzantine, and hostile. I cannot shepherd a group as large as this. Better I move alone. Save.
He's got levels, guys. He is very, very strong. We don't know how strong, but the fact that he's gonna do this You should not fight a werewolf alone. But he's like, I'm gonna do it. And his sword hurt her.
Clandestinely for an ambush.
So then take one or two of us.
No.
It's suicide
Not
going
for him.
alone.
And it's suicide to venture into these woods without an armed cadre. It is safer here than where I trade, but only should you stick together.
So just take me.
Or me?
Neither of you are ready for...
I trust Kitten more than I trust you, Grimmel.
For the Umbra! You would manifest like lighthouses for spiritual threats! The only way to dull your emotive presence would be to get you inebriated!
And I already am.
Drunk?
Yes! And son-in-law, the Persian shadowgrass I've got back in the bus is too much for you! And Grimmeline, come on! You're lactose intolerant!
Not all.
Your tolerance is weak! You'd be gassed on mere twigs! You are not trained with ganja gurus such as I!
This series just is a roller coaster between dark and sad stuff to like the most unhinged, like, what am I,
You are not prepared! No, so you were clotheslined by a werewolf a few hours ago, so there's that to consider.
Oi, Paul. I'm going with D.
You're what? Oh?
I say ain't 30 points on the way here. I'm as dull as a rock.
I refuse. You do not have my blessing. You shall not go.
Paul, this weird thing's done a number on us. Proper large number too. Like 10. Handicapped gate, killed poor old Fatigue, even broke our heirloom chair.
Okay.
But almost worse than all.
You're gonna... Oh! Dang. Brock character development? That was not on my bingo card.
Made little Marky D save my life, it did. Jumped right in the way of that thing. Even though I ain't done nothing right by him my whole bleeding life.
I would like to propose a new sacrificial lamb.
One day, I's gonna be head of the
Are they doing
Blacklaw
the meme?
family, I am.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you're not. No.
I ain't going into that with a debt to the D's. No, sir.
Rakam, think about what you're suggesting.
Oi, geezer! You listening?
I must warn you, Brockham. We are treading to a realm beyond dangerous.
Yeah. Guess what else is beyond dangerous?
Me.
Brockham, bloody Blacklaw! And like it or not, I's coming with ya.
My little boy
He's a man
becomes
now.
a man.
Yeah.
D, you had better bring him back.
We've lingered long enough. The incantation. You remember it, yes?
Probably better than you. Remember when you inherited this? Back in Malta.
I try to forget.
Never discard a good memory.
Get out of here! And Brockham.
Aye?
Crumpum good. Score some fucking goals, big.
He's trying. Yeah, I know he's an uncle, but it's like... Oh, man.
Bad.
That's what I was thinking, cuz. Let's have at it.
Please bring him back.
I know, it's okay, bud. You'll be okay.
Now! Now! They just left!
Amanda, comms.
$4 million! It's all, Las Vegas.
Assuming metaphysical sabotage, we take another route.
But what about Lance 2?
Shouldn't we cavalry for the cavalry?
This isn't a storybook. We are in a military operation with a strategy. Discipline is what differs this from some pedestrian brawl. We remain disciplined until something major deviates from the plan. So, like that. Let's shift it, come on!
Yeah, that's a lot of gunfire. Imagine how much more there would be if we were in America. Oh, that's rough. That's at least 8 bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 8 to 10 bodies.
Faster, you mook!
Mary Grace.
Holy shit! You may know him at once. Should you see him, by his fiery eye.
You're joking! That's
the Black Shark!
The Gladius Day are an elite of the Society of St. Leopold, the papacy's contribution to the coalition. The East Anglian Cenacle claims descent from the Order of St. Joan, an all-female conclave of scholars who have obtained substantial independence from the wider society. They broke off from the St. Joan long ago and have conformed to the wider doctrine of St. Leopold under the new title of the Aurelian Cenacle of East Anglia. Still, they've maintained a tradition of female leadership that Sister Major Benedicte is honored to continue. Just the guy with the mustache.
Looks like the battle's commenced. I'd offer a bet on who wins, but mate, if you bet on Stig, I'd be in big trouble.
You people are sick.
Speaking of sick, hey Hans, remember that issue I told you about a few months ago? About the whole having to keep paying off local game wardens every time you go nuts topside to let off some steam thing? Well, see, Stig and I had a breakthrough idea. Using only the finest and most ethically obtained resources, we fashioned ourselves a little moneymaker. Just need your okay on this here prototype, what we got from our pals out in Berwick upon Tweed. Take a look.
They made a marketable plushie.
Whew, guess that works then. I'll go ahead and tell those spider shifters to get started.
Oh.
Will my far-fetched friends avoid entanglement with the local game warden? Will they scurry under the rocks to be like flies in a web? My name is Susu, England's most affable arachnid. Make our heads spin by getting our Incy Plush campaign crawling up the charts. Skitter off into the web address in the description.
Skitter.
See the kind of
Got a skitter
merchandise
chat.
you'll simply arachnid. Okay, that's a lot of spider jokes. No spider merch, actually. It's mostly wolf stuff. Make your order today. And your dreams we will breathe. Right, Mark?
Wood. Guys. 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 Guys, that's heresy. Guys, that's a heresy. Y'all need Jesus, yeah. Holy moly, guys. Like, okay, question. Let me clarify. Yes, I understand. I understand. Very cute. She got the thighs. She got the booty. I get it. But, like... This? This? Okay, yes, technically she does have more thighs, but that's terrible. Says the girl who thirsts for the bird, wing mutant. The difference is, he still looks like a man. He is like 90% man. She is now all spider. Like, she's like 90% spider now. What? You guys are psychos. Not wood, will, mods, get that guy, get him. Thank you for the super chat, though. Arachnophobes are incorrect and morally weak. Spiders are cute. All those eyes to look at you. All those arms for hugs. Awesome sauce. Thank you for the super chat. But like, what? What? No. You made us this way. I didn't make any of you guys. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? How? This is insane. Okay, we're gonna talk about this for the next couple minutes because the ad's about to start on Twitch, so we might as well just we're just gonna chat about this. Spider Mom looked at Spider Dad and put a ring on it, but he's not a spider though. I don't mind spiders, but I do have a size limit, especially when it's that big. LJ, thanks for the super chat. Guys, you don't need to tell me. It's amazing how many people, right after she appeared on the screen, just started saying wood. Which, I know you guys were like... Once one person was brave enough to say it, you guys are like, oh, well, he said it. I could probably safely say it, too. There's safety in numbers. She can't time all of us out. Calling in broken arrow on this chat. It's okay. Thank you for the super chat, Hobbit. Oh my gosh. This is just... Oh no, guys. No, okay, corpse puppeteer. I do not need clarification. I did not need clarification saying that you started saying it after she transformed. I did not need you to clarify. The last thing I want to know is your guys' preferences regarding this. That's the last thing I want to know. Guys. More legs mean she can step on us more? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Oh my gosh, these I'm a leg man. What can I say? You don't have like an upper limit in terms of legs? Like 2 or 3? 3 is my limit. But most people should be 2 or 3. Oh my god. Do not judge my preferences, mutant lover. At least he still looks like a man. At least he still looks like a man. Oh my gosh. I'm not like, look, I'm not one of those girlies that's into the tentacle monster and what he doing with those tentacles. No, that's weird and gross. Like, no, I don't want that. No. Give me, like, for the most part, a normal dude. Spider shifters canonically use pheromones and magic to make themselves more attractive to lure and prey. Chaz just being lore friendly. No, Arrow Mage. Thank you for the super chat. No. They say chat reflects a streamer. I don't think they've seen this chat before. This is new. This is new. This is new. Coward? No, I'm not a coward. I'm reasonable. I do not. I want normal. 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 I don't want anything fancy. I don't. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Reminder, spiders kill all the bad bugs like flies, mosquitoes. That's why I transplant wild spiders to my home and I feed them evil insects. Well, that's fine. I will leave large spiders as long as they're not inside my house. If they're outside my house, I'll leave them alone and let them kill all the bugs. That's fine with me. Thank you, Awesome Sauce. She who thirsts has infiltrated the stream. Yes, ALJ. Yes. Here so. Boy, should we really judge them for what they like, Doran? Yes! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Hobbit, for the super chat. Next you're gonna say war forms aren't hot? I don't know what to make of that. That's just not my thing. Have angst. I know you're talking about like the werewolves when they're like what Matilda was in. I mean, I don't know. I don't. That's not my jam. That's not my jam, man. Chat. Look at me. My favorite kind of ice cream is vanilla. Read between the lines. Okay? Okay? Oh my gosh. I hesitated. It's because I was considering it. I was thinking it over and I was like, what do I really think about this? And I gave it some thought. Oh my word. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is wild. We've never ever blah. Okay. All right. Back to it. Back to it. They're back from their ads.
Trademark. That is a fucked up looking plushie.
Okay, sorry. I'll read this really fast. Okay. The kin of Old Shuck all hail from different tribes, but are united in purpose. Stig of the Silent Striders is the eldest and most renowned, with an unflinching faith in Gaia and the Garou nation. Jambles of the Glasswalkers is the youngest, and though cunning, has yet to take a life in service to Gaia, nor particularly cares to. Conversely, Hunter of Hunters, Matilda, will list a warrior of the misanthropic Red Talons, also carries an abnormal antipathy toward the surely dead Gaia, instead of looking to Luna for guidance. Each member is immersed in completely different facets of Garou life. Still, they are fiercely united in their purpose to find and free the missing elder Black Shuck, lost somewhere in the apocalyptic hellscape that is Norfolk. Nice, nice. Have you seen Cordy from Cliffside? No, I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar. Wouldn't the Hera C be the funny... Hang on. Funny... Wait. Be the funny little fella under Stig's eye patch? Hera C. Yes. There you go. Hera C. That's a good pun. That's a good pun. I chose this life. Step all 8 dem legs on me, Spider Mama. Oh, man. I like the shredded up maid costume here. This makes them look very wholesome and cute, that they're all like snuggled together. Very wholesome. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this fish. It like has a weird face. It looks almost like a duck bill. It's like got a little like hole there where a duck bill would be. I don't know what's up with the fish. It's a sturgeon. Good to know. I didn't. Okay. The fish is the cairn spirit. Oh. It looked like a giant, like, serpentine thing, not a sturgeon. But that makes sense. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Barn owl.
Rain fire, Frank!
Is the rabbit? It makes me think of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where it's the psycho, the murderous rodent.
By Zeus, where is it? By who?
Godzilla! I'll find it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do that, but I get a feeling he might be a touch immune.
Rebel, shoot it! Hang on!
I hate
Oh, good job. Dude, his legs be jacked up.
A fine shot. Where is Marcus? You. I heard you before. You saw me and said, "The Black Shock." You recognized the legend and honored it with fear.
If honor matters to you, why murder an innocent man?
You started it! Steal Gaia's cairn, take our Elder Shock!
Take? Another Black Shock?
Get down, cat boy!
Monsignor!
Like in filth! How many of your misbegotten kind litter these woods?
Big voice, big meat.
Answer!
Small spirit. You are not the hunter I am here for.
You little piece of shit! Execute this gangrene on God's reality!
Oh no.
Mother Mary formation! Baby Jesus got my aim!
Gnomes? Gnomes? Their hats are skin. Ew, you're right. What is this? Gnomes. Apparently they're in legions with the gnomes. The Swedes were right, yes. Gabar! They have been known. What the heck? I didn't know they. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't know they could do that, but they can. Wow. I do feel like I'm just on a trip. We have 11 minutes. You guys said I'm gonna cry, and I'm like, what's gonna happen? The Swede was right. It's the Gabar. Yeah, he was right. He was right. I didn't think he was, but wow. Okay, it might have been flesh, it might have just been pretty shallow.
Hjälp du mig, annars skjuter jägaren mig. Aj, vad fan! Have it you, beast!
Remelt, run. Oh, that range was so close.
He hasn't even used his war form. We need to go! I'll pull them off! Out of the question!
Is there any hope we can outrun him?
Ah! There is always hope!
That catboy is right! There is always hope! In Christ! We must pray!
What, is now the time?
Wield the cross, brother!
Yes, Monseigneur!
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that!
In Christ, warrior! Sword! Spat from his mouth! To him, you will be undone! Oi, oi, oi! I misjudged you, Kosridare! You shall make a worthy verse in Shock's song. Your final words shall make for fine lyrics.
We condemn the tongue that rises against us in judgment. For no weapon fashioned against us may prosper. In the name of God!
Oh.
Why is he stopped?
Christ binds the strong man! Kuka får jag be, låt din syn mig sanningen ge.
Oh. A chant? Like hell!
There's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot to unpack there. Oh, Stig's song earlier is a Finnish nursery rhyme about a hare begging a gnome to help him hide from the hunters. Oh, that's kind of funny though. That is funny. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna look back at this because I was gonna take a look because yeah, that's supposed to be Jesus, but it's all messed up. It makes me kind of uncomfy. I won't lie. I don't know what this says. But it says Jesus is tainted by the worm, which is why Stig is horrified. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Silent Stars actually knew Jesus as a powerful force against the worm, so for Stig, seeing a tainted Christ is traumatizing. So, okay, that's fascinating. So, they believe in Jesus, but this Jesus that they think they're worshiping is a corrupted one? Is that... I think that's what you guys are saying. Because that's... Worm, W-Y-R-M. Worm taint, yes. That's... Yeah, that is very heresy. Their conception is imperfect. Well, yeah, I could have told you that. Yeah. Yikes. I don't like this. Sorry, that makes me uncomfortable. That just feels... Ooh. Good luck, kitten.
Shit!
Those guys are dead.
Yeah, shit.
Get up, neophyte! Grimoline! Grimoline! You idiot! Grimoline! You'll die!
I love Marcus. I love you. Remember me. Like this.
Grimoline! No!
Challenge me without fear. Oj, 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 oj. Fett bra.
What'd you say?
Bra. It means good. Good, I mean. Yes.
Oh.
I respect it. So, no war form.
Thank you. Now, please! Die!
She's totally got to be ghouled in some way.
Silver. Silver. Silver on the funny oar.
He's pissed now. He's like, never mind.
The rage ruined our bout. A stain upon my honor.
Oh, yeah, Grimmel was not my favorite character, but, like, no one deserves that. That's,
You should have been at a music festival.
Oh.
Or canoeing with your funny oar. I will not yet pursue the rest. Honorable warrior. First, ska jag då här är Gravens.
vida.
Oh. That. Yikes. Oh my gosh. I don't normally look at the credits, but baby, his son, the little laughs. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Sorry. Very intense. Very intense. I knew Alpha was Stig because on my recommended YouTube page, their live stream after this episode was released, I saw that Alpha Busa was Stig. I just didn't know who Stig was, other than probably a wolf. Also, those are the guys. That's Dee's sword. Oh, it's starting to make more sense now. This almost looks like the Leopoldites. Huh. But I know it's this, whoever this chick is.
By Christ! Not my bones! No! Mamma mia!
You gotta do all the weird sounds. Yeah, I also, yes, thank you for the super chat, Obelisk. The cross has hands. I saw it. Look, I'll be honest. I did not want to look at that more than I had to. Like, it feels, maybe call me squeamish or whatever. It feels wrong and twisted to look at it too long. I just was not comfy. Like, even when I was talking to you guys about it, I wasn't exactly looking at it. So I saw that it had hands and I was like, oh.
Get our vengeance! I promise!
Listen, Longshanks, I live here now. Delicious gun. Oh, jag älskar L85A2. Gott.
So dumb. The gnome noises also make me uncomfy.
Delicious bullets. Gunpowder. Listen, Longshanks, I live here now. I love assault rifle.
That's very American. I love assault rifle. Yes. Oh.
No! Where am I? Am I drunk? Is this heaven?
No.
Is it hell?
It is neither. This is the space between worlds. It's what you have made it. 2 pies for hell, yet too cruel for heaven.
No, this isn't right. What must I do?
That's entirely up to you to decide. Ellie Waffle, welcome to fucking Purgatory!
Wait, no! I'm
There he is.
Do you hear me? I repent! I was good! I did everything that the book told me! You cannot let me here! I had a destiny! Did you j'ai le droit, bordel! Dieu fils de pute! Scrogneux! Vous pouvez pas me laisser ici comme un chien! Donnez-moi à boire!
I don't know what he was saying at the end, because the captions were too small.
You know, I was kind of wondering what overly pretentious...
Hi, Arthur. Arthur jump scare. Well. Yeah, I mean, Oh yeah, Jay, if you got a translation, that would be real nice. That would be real nice, Jay. We have our certified Frenchman in chat. He will try to translate for us. Thank you. Did you enjoy the start of your night of funny video watching? You know, it's supposed to be funny, but it's a little sad and depressing. He said, you can't leave me here. At least give me a drink. Don't leave me here. Okay, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Let's just try to keep it to the English, please. Let's try to keep it to the English. Oh my gosh. This is, we didn't see Grimmel in the afterlife. Maybe there's a chance for her. I saw that. I thought there was a chance we might see Grimmel, but maybe she'll get brought back as a vampire. And then she'll be that fun, like, Asian vampire that she's been researching. That would be interesting. Yeah, she dead, but like everybody saw the writing on the wall. We all actually, let me go to the, hang on, let me go. Here, we'll talk while this screen is up. Yeah, no, she do be dead, but we all knew that was coming. We saw how they wrote that last episode. It was, you know. Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna come out with the next audio log. Oh man, I'm so selfish. I'm like, man, this was so good. When are we getting the next one? Even though it like takes them forever to do these because it's so hard. We all want more, absolutely. Big question now is, was she the ghoul or not? Oh, I totally think she was. I think Elise is involved too, because she helped her try to hide the burn. But did you see her? She caught his wrist, like as he was coming down with the axe, and then she sliced his hand. Like, those are insane reflexes. She's got to be some amount of Gould. Like, that's way too busted. Like, first off, humans should not be able to do that, especially a small woman like she is. She's not super buff. She is a small, skinny girl. There's no way she could do that. I am excited to see what Brock and Dee do. I really thought we were going to get into it a little bit more. Ugh, they're really teasing us. They're teasing us so hard. Ugh. Even a ghoul couldn't throw hands with a werewolf like that. I think she was something else entirely. Werewolves and vampires hate each other. I feel like if she was a vampire, or maybe she's not even a vampire, she could be something completely different. I feel like Stig would have said something about it. If you think about it, she's like, remember me as I was. No, as I am. Wait, let me
Get up, neophyte! Grimoline! Grimoline! You idiot! Grimoline! You'll die!
I love Marcus. I love you. Remember me. Like this.
Like this. Remember me like this. I'm tapping my chin thoughtfully. You can't see it, though. She could come back as something else. I feel like that's... likely. Or something's gonna happen, and she's gonna be Grimoline, but she's just gonna be different. So maybe she's not a vampire, because Stig totally would have caught on and he would have said something. So she's got to be something else. I just don't know enough about World of Darkness to know what it is. She was also included in the shot with the corrupted Christ, and I think that's important. Let me see. I really don't want to look too hard. Oh my gosh, you're right! She's... Hang on, let me... Dang it. 1 second, I gotta slide myself over. 1 moment. Hang on. That's her! The three Okay, I'm switching off that because that makes me uncomfy. Oh my gosh! I didn't even notice that! Dude. There's a lot to consider. That's crazy. What if she's worm corrupted? And I mean, I feel like that's implied. She is, I think she is corrupted in some way. There's some weird stuff going on with her that we just don't know. Okay. All right, well. Huh. This has given me a lot to consider. I think you're right with her not being a ghoul, but a changeling, maybe a red cap with her background life. I could see that. Thank you for the super chat. And I apologize if I missed some of your guys' chats. I try to get to them. Let me make sure. I think I might have missed one. Forgive me if I missed yours. It's not on purpose. I'm not ignoring you. I think I got them. For just forgiveness. Dude, this is so weird. Okay. This is trippy. Rip Grimmel until confirmed otherwise. Yep. They did take the medicine from the company that worships the worm. Yeah, that's true. But then everybody would have been in that shot. Oh man. They're cooking. They're cooking all the time, all day, every day. We are so spoiled with how much cooking is happening. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, the shots were from Pentex. Yeah. Sorry, I knew that. I didn't say anything, but I was like, interesting. They took it from the company that they needed that stuff. She asked the guys, like, hey, go get the stuff. We don't know enough. Or we may know all we need to know. The writers are very good at sprinkling little tidbits in. Like when they talked about Black Shuck in the beginning, you're like, oh, they're just like, slowly introducing you to the lore. Yes, they are. But they're also hinting at things because now we're talking about Black Shuck. And dude, it's wild. Alpha and the crew said Grimmel was originally supposed to be an antagonist and they decided she was a friend later. Oh, dang. I assume that was in the live stream. I think it's recommended. Hang on. Yeah, this is the live stream. Let's see. I want to read some of the comments. Let's read some of these comments. Dor aiming his gun at the Leopoldites when they get up in Boy's face, then Sir D putting the gun away. I noticed that Dor pulled out the gun. That was, I noticed that. It was, let's see. It was like right here.
You nun! Could have bar crawled around Yarmouth in the time it took you to get here. At least your boys are looking awful flush.
Do not touch me!
Are there modern Crusader Knights now? Or...
Ever heard of LARPing?
Hold your tongue, non-believer!
Hey, if you want Father Leo's help, best play nice.
Enough! Yes, Monsignor Angelo!
Yeah, I saw him pull out the gun and then I saw it get put down. Yeah, Dor is always strapped. He's an American. He's an American. It's funny how they're building up so much anticipation about Marcus subjected to cruel torture when so far all they're doing is shaking and yelling him. No, I love Dor. I love Dor because he's so protective of his son, and I think that's great. I think there's a lot of writing in there where Alpha's like, yeah, put that in there. That's how I would feel if someone did that to my kid. Let's see. Gotta say the aesthetic choice of to have the specific spirits physically manifest when a werewolf uses their gifts is awesome. I think that's probably the rabbit. Let's see. I think Matilda saying 10 is the highest number is a very funny meta joke about the system being based entirely on D10s. Oh, and the highest stat is a 10. That's funny. That's so funny. I haven't played World of Darkness, but that is funny. Anyways. I'm sad that Dor has been backseated so hard this entire arc. Well, I think there's a time and place. As someone who has played a good amount of Dungeons and Dragons, sometimes there is a time and place for a character arc. Right now, this is kind of the Kitten, Marcus, and like a little bit of Grimmel. We're gonna get Dor's stuff later. They're not gonna neglect him. We will get more. We got a little taste. We got a little taste for episode, what was it? 5.3? The burger one. Got a little bit of a taste. So, it's got to simmer. It's got to cook a little longer. So, Yeah, I'm really glad Door did not go because I like my Door alive. I like Door. Oh shoot, I do need to look at Horse's Prophecy again. Holy cow, it's been a hot minute. I meant to write it down. Oh. Oh, shoot. All right. Now that sadness is over, for now, we got memes. I pulled up a bunch of different memes, but if you guys want to suggest videos, we'll put them in the Discord. I've also got a Mr. Bones video, strongest unit for each 40k faction. It's been sitting on my list and we haven't watched it. So you can still be sad about Grimmel, that's okay, but don't worry, I think she'll be back. I think she'll be back. She is not gone forever. She is not gone forever. It is meme time. We need to feel some joy, some happiness. Let's see. Okay. Memes. Did I miss? Good. I keep paranoid that I've missed. Okay, we're good. She does have a history of being beaten to death and recovering. Yeah, this is true. I think she'll be back. I'm torn between wanting her back and wanting the heavy dose of angst her permanent death would draw. That's how I feel when I play Dungeons and Dragons. It's like, man, it would be nice to have the character back, but like, think about the character development. Anyways.
We don't have Coke.
We are pulling up memes. This is a lot of Chaotic Voices. Guys, Chaotic Voices is so close to 100,000 subscribers. Please go subscribe. Please go subscribe. He's so close. We have been chatting in DMs, and he has many awesome things planned when he hits 100,000. So you guys should, subscribe. Okay? You should. All right, check audio.
We don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay?
No.
Pepsi is fine.
We don't have Coke.
I'm actually impressed. I did not think Angron would be chill about Pepsi.
Pepsi okay?
Okay, that tracks. That tracks, hang on. Oh my. Ouch. Owie. That is a metal railing. Ouch, oof, ow. Protosaber, thank you for the prime. That's Peter Turbo for you. Yeah.
Time.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be so cheesy, I can just tell. The music.
Time for your end, brother.
Oh no, dude. Look, when you're talking about the Warhammer universe, it's always the super zealots you gotta look out for. They do not care. They will go in guns blazing. They don't care. They just don't. They don't. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Look at this, guys. He's got an uwu on his pauldron. Oh my goodness. Emperor's Children got the uwu. Incredible.
My lord, we're under attack by the Grey Army.
A grey army? You mean the Grey Knights?
I would say Grey Army.
No, sir. They are
unpainted.
The unpainted.
I was assembled 6 months ago. I'm not even right now.
Oh
Sacrilege.
Let's not talk about my minis that have been assembled for about a year and I haven't primed or painted them. Chat, you need to paint your minis right now. They're sad. You're making them sad. Stop making them sad. That's the largest legion. Definitely, the Grey Legion is not Codex compliant. We gotta fix that. we gotta fix that. We have more Coke and Pepsi, I guess?
We don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay?
Stonks. Oh, look at the newspaper. Kato Sicarius. Kato Sicarius. Kato Sicarius. It's just infinite Kato Sicarius. Kato Sicarius. Pepsi is better. Lorgar.
We don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay?
Worry not, mortal. I brought my own.
Did you now? Did you? Yep.
Dies!
Sir, you're not allowed to bring in outside food or drink to the establishment. But they didn't say anything about powders. So, you know, there's a loophole there. You see, the kind of Coke that Fulgrim likes, he likes the kind with the pure cane sugar, right? How dare you tell a man what kind of Coke he can bring into the restaurant?
Die, Zeno! You should have gone for the arm, you mate. What in the name of did you just say, you stupid?
Captain!
Die, Zeno!
Yeah, look, he's the... What is this what is this weird armor? No, he's not wrong. You gotta cut off the arm. You gotta. Oh my gosh, it's his tabard. Okay, but can you see why I thought, hang on. Can you see why I thought it's the same color as his skin? It looks like he's wearing a crop top and it's got like a flabby gut. I was so confused. Okay, I was like, what is going on here? If it was white like this and not like his skin, like... It's hot on Armageddon. Hot girl summer. Okay, cool. I feel so much better. I was confused. He's been letting himself go. Look, do you know how many times he's been deployed? Oh, this is an intriguing video. Sorry, I used infinite rats to kill God. What is this? What game? Oh, man, I thought it was going to be RimWorld. I got excited. I don't want to clip anymore. Get back to the clipping mines. I'm kidding. You don't gotta. Okay, sorry, I got so distracted there.
Captain Wolfer, we've lost contact with another unit.
Damn the loyalist scum! That's 3 full garrisons gone. They must have brought Tempestus scions down on us.
I think I've seen
Even our
this.
most skilled veterans are no match for such a regiment.
We're not seeing any signs of company-sized elements, sir.
Could this be the work of an elite strike team, then? Given our grievous losses,
Has to be,
it's
right?
possible we're dealing with agents of the Officio Assassinorum. A grim prospect, but we will...
Captain, we've got a visual on the enemy.
It's just a bunch of
Excellent.
dudes.
Show me the ones responsible for the slaughter of our battalions. Let us gauge the strength of the Inquisition's best.
Gross, it's in my foot.
They're just a bunch of silly guys.
Is this a prank?
They're just silly guys. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. My stepbrother has been concerned about my newer VTuber and Warhammer fascination. A week ago, he said, "Too bad there's not a Warhammer VTuber." And I said, "Funny you say that. I know just the VTuber." Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Tell your brother to join stream. That is so funny. Wow. That makes me laugh. That's so funny. Get your brother to watch stream with you or something. Have a good night, Proto Saber. Thank you for the bits. I found you a week before while I was learning about both. Not that any of you guys care, because you're probably mostly dudes, but in the words of the famous Hannah Montana, you get the best of both worlds. So, VTubing and Warhammer. So. But yes, as for this, it's the 4 doofuses. I grew up with her. Okay, I just, as someone who probably watched more Hannah Montana than anyone in chat, which I watched a decent amount, I didn't want to assume anyone was super into it. That is the one Hannah Montana song I know. It is very popular. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not saying it was bad for you guys to watch Hannah Montana. I'm just saying I was making a reference and I was fully expecting you guys to be like, "Okay, lady, get on with it." I'm sure you guys watched it like every once in a while. It's definitely more of a Aurelia as a Hannah Montana super fan. No. Never went to any of those concerts. Miley Cyrus, that is. The only concert I went to was the Jonas Brothers, and I got invited to that. I didn't even buy the ticket. I was like 12. My first major concert experience. And then Taylor Swift. But I haven't gone to a concert in a long time. Last concert I went to was Jason Aldean. And that was, oh my gosh, 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I don't go to concerts. Jason Aldean is a country singer. Anyways, put the Warhammer in the bag, Hannah Stan. We're going. Sorry.
Incoming Space Marine! Open the gate!
Oh, I love this
Their
meme.
armors have horns!
Close the gate!
I think they're Slanesh. Open the gate a little.
No! Don't do that! No! I love this meme format, but no, brother, no, you should not. No, you don't want that. It's not. No, it's not worth it. It's not. It's not. Oh, hi guys, welcome in. Sorry for the screaming.
When I was a kid, I used to pull off wings of butterflies.
Oh my, that's horrible.
Not out of hate, out of innocence.
Oh, okay.
I just like seeing them wiggling. And when I see these greenskins now, when I look into their eyes,
come here.
I see it. I see the innocence.
No! No!
This was supposed to be like tee-hee funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. It's amazing what you can portray when with just a couple panels. Ooh. This looks very cute. Adventures of Snake Fulgrim. That looks like fun. We'll probably watch that because that looks silly. I like Snake Fulgrim. Ooh, tee-hee funny and Warhammer don't mix very often, but the comics are tee-hee funny. Yeah, no, that's not funny at all. No, you're correct.
You fool! Do you know what you've done?
Night Lords, I see.
Please, I'm sorry. How many times have I told you to separate by colours? Now my face.
No! No! Oh my gosh! I'd like to make an observation. Yellow, white, nocturne. Okay, yes. The 3 colors. Not the only, of course, but...
Favorite cloak is ruined.
Bad news, lad.
I was not expecting that. You're right, they didn't have the towel ones in there. You know, where's the blue? Oh my gosh.
Bad news, lads. The virus bomb is busted.
Aw, man.
One of us needs to stay behind to light it manually. I need a volunteer. Anyone? It can't be helped then. You, Trooper Smith with a young daughter and an expecting wife. Hell yeah!
No! Hang on.
All right.
I need to see his face.
Bad news, lad.
Trooper Smith. Thank you. Don't worry, Dante. I would let you do it. I would let you. My son, I would make sure you got to do it yourself. It's okay. I'm here for you.
All right, we need volunteers for the cleanup job. And by volunteers, I mean you 3.
I call the flamethrower!
Carl, you've got your flamethrower. You 2, corpse run.
Yes!
Bro, I would not want to... Flamethrower sounds like the best thing ever. I love some of these comics that pop up. They're so funny. They use the towel to make towelettes, like the towelettes. Mods, give that guy a star. I like that. Oh, you're right. The blue skin of the Tau, it clashes with their armor. Color coordination is very important. Yeah. You know, you gotta look right. Because, I mean, think about it. If you're scaring humans, they're gonna see, like, a blue cloak and they're not gonna think anything of it. So, you've gotta have, like human skin-colored ones. Then you're gonna be like, oh, that's proper gross, see? How many more did I save up? Oh, these are some longer ones now. Longer as in like 40 seconds. This is in Clone Wars style. Oh. Look at that. I would watch this so bad. This is so cool. Dude. Oh. Looks so cool. Please. I know the Amazon show is doing, they're working with the same animation team as Secret Level, but dude, I would also watch it in this style. Oh. Grievous was scary in the Clone Wars. Yes, he was. Oh. I know, the Clone Wars tribute. Oh my gosh. I need to follow this guy. I don't think I'm following. Only 5.6. Subscribe. Yep. Famous to the Captain Fordo scene in the 2003 Clone Wars. Yep. I would watch the heck out of this. I would.
I fear no man, but that thing... it scares me.
I saw this and I was like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Team Fortress 2? Yes. Yes. I thought it was funny. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Gross. I have one more. And then
I invented cancer.
And then we're gonna go to look at the recommendations people put on the Discord and the live stream channel. Yeah. So. All right, I know this guy, I know Mr. Joe here is involved, but let's not get into politics. I know he just says funny things, so I think it'll be funny. So just don't be weird, okay? Don't be weird.
I invented cancer.
How?
I just did it. Doesn't matter. I created death. People didn't die before I was born. I created heartburn. I created hemorrhoids. I created hangovers. I created gingivitis.
That's a bad one.
I created
gingivitis. Get your mouth washed, guys, and brush your teeth so you don't get too bad of gingivitis.
Hair loss. I created acne.
Oh,
I
wish we could do that one.
I created bad breath. I created infidelity.
What?
Well, I mean, I was sitting back about 5,000 years ago, and I said, you know, looking at the future, we really need something.
He created infidelity. That's new. Infidelity. I wouldn't have guessed that would be it. Don't think he would have picked that one, but that's a choice. Okay. You guys have posted stuff. Let me look. Let me look. Okay, let me make sure I'm at the top of the list. Oh. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Okay. Hang on. And it would help me out, guys, if when you copied them, you didn't have, like, the extra fluff at the end. Because YouTube does that thing now where if you... It's the messaging thing they have now. So it would help me out if you didn't have the gobbledygook after the question mark. That would just help me out a lot, please and thank you. It makes it go faster. Makes it go a little faster.
Sanguinius, what transpires on the surface of the throne world, I cannot say. What horrors you have endured, I cannot imagine.
Oh, Cygnus.
All I know for certain is this. I am mere days from the system's edge, and within a solar week, I will be in the skies above Terra. With me, I bring the entire might of the 13th Legion, and I am not alone. Word has reached me from Russ and the Lion, at the vanguard of the 6th and the 1st.
Oh.
Our numbers are enough to cleanse the heavens and tear the world from the arch-traitor's grip. Hold onto hope, brother. That is all I ask. Can you give me that? Can you stand your ground for these last, ultimate hours? Those elusive twins, victory and vengeance, are coming. This war ends the moment I reach Terra. Hold, in the name of the Emperor and the Imperium we have built together.
Oh, man.
I will be with you soon.
It's so freaking tragic. If they didn't... I mean, it's hard to say whether or not they would have lasted, like, the 8 to 10 hours before Gilliman arrived. It's hard to say, but if they hadn't got on the Vengeful Spirit, maybe, just maybe, things would have been okay. I know, this was right after they teleported. Breaks my heart. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Here we are, kids. The Golden Throne.
Oh no.
Resting...
Are these kids psychers? If they're psychers, they're about to have a bad, bad time.
Place of the Master of Mankind himself. Now, raise your hand if you want to see the throne room.
Oh no.
Very good, kids. But we better hurry, though. I heard they only accept 1,000 visitors per day.
She scares me. Please, ma'am, don't hurt the kids. It's very ominous. Okay.
The Astartes are the saviors of humanity, but regrettably, half of them are out to destroy it.
Yes.
It is crucial for you to be able...
Yes, bad vibes. Is that supposed to be a pentagram? Because I won't lie. I thought it was supposed to be a 5-pointed star. That does not look like a 5-pointed star. But it's a cartoon. We're not going to think about it too much.
Able to tell which is which apart in an instant. Ready, Witch Shield?
Yes, Mom.
Flesh Terrors.
Traitors.
Wrong. They are sons of Sanguinius and one of the most noble of all.
Absolutely.
Emperor's children.
How did you get that wrong? How did you get that wrong?
Most noble of all. Emperor's children.
Loyalists.
Wrong. Even though their battle cry is for the Emperor, you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. The Black Dragons.
Traitors.
Wrong. Even with all the mutated claws, bones, horns, and poisonous fangs,
a hard test,
the Black
man.
Dragons are loyalists. But still, as a rule of thumb, never trust a space marine with horns on their armor.
That's
Marine
true.
malevolent.
Traitors.
Wrong. They are loyalists, but stay as far away from them as possible. Now that I should think of it, you should stay away from the Blood Angels as well. They are cool, but if they're in black, you make sure there are no baldies in your squad.
That's true, yes.
Also, make sure not to confuse the Iron Hands with the Iron Warriors, the Iron Champions, or the Iron Crusaders. Last question. Alpha Legions.
Oh, they are 50-50 on most days. Slightly more loyal on a cloudy day when it rains in the morning, with the exception of Tuesdays, which is Traitor Tuesday.
Correct!
Yes, Traitor Tuesday. I'm very familiar with that day. Definitely. Yeah, that's always sucks that It's so hard to guess. Oh, we did watch the Squig song. That was pretty funny. Okay. Just going down the line.
Emperor, you killed my brothers and spared only me. Why?
Why spare him?
Because you can cook. Oh.
And that's exactly why I became a chef master. What the fuck?
Emperor.
He can cook. Thunder Warrior, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something here. Look at the comments. No, it's just he can cook. Let him cook. Okay, cool. I was like, am I missing something? Cool, good for you, brother. Good for you, brother. Okay, guys, if you do post a link, try to remove the stuff after the question mark. It just makes it a little faster for me to go through it. When the Chaos Space Marine starts to make a profound argument. This is really cool looking.
Now, tell me...
What would have happened if you hadn't saved him?
Yes.
The sun would not have risen.
Oh. Then what would have happened?
A mere ball of flaming gas would have illuminated the world.
All right, I'm not stupid. You're saying that humans need fantasies to make life bearable?
No. Humans need fantasy to be human. To be the place where the falling angel meets the rising ape.
With tooth fairies, hogfathers.
Yes. That's practice. You have to start out learning to believe the little lies.
So we can believe the big ones?
Yes. Justice, mercy, duty, that sort of thing.
They're not the same at all.
You think so? Then take the universe and grind it down to the finest powder and sieve it through the finest sieve, and then show me one atom of justice, one molecule of mercy. And yet, you try to act as if there is some ideal order in the world, as if there is some rightness in the universe by which it may be judged.
This guy's a heretic. I don't believe him.
But people have got to believe that. What's the point?
You need to believe in things that aren't true. How else can they become?
What movie is that from? I don't think I've seen this movie. Discworld? Hogfather? Hogfather. Never seen that movie. I'd have to listen to that again and think about it. I'd have to really digest that. Yeah, I have to think about that more. It's a whole series, like 30 books. Hey. Ooh. I assume Terry Pratchett is a good writer. The name sounds familiar, I just don't remember. Huh. Interesting. That is a bit thought-provoking. I will consider this if I remember to watch it later. Whoa, okay, this is a long one. I didn't even see what this was. Okay, that's the salamanders. I can also add this to my playlist for later. Because I'm just trying to do a bunch of shorter stuff. Because we're looking for memes. Okay, meme appropriate for tonight's adventure. We'll here, I'll here. It's meme night. We need happiness after, we need happiness after Grimmel, okay? We will watch this. When was this made? 6 years ago. Okay, well, we'll watch this. We'll watch this next week. No. No.
Hello, my old chum. I'm not a elf. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
A gnome. A gnome. Okay. Let's see. What's this one?
Howdy, everyone's.
Okay. Oh, is this wait. Is this just a review of Darktide? I think this is his Okay, we'll also add this to the list. We'll add it to the list. I like your guys' recommendations. No, I figured it was a review of the DLC. Oh, so not a review, he's just playing? Wait.
Favorite sentient Roomba.
Okay, hang on. You've got my attention. Let me start over.
Howdy, everyone's favorite sentient Roomba human hybrid death machines known as the Skitarii Rangers are in Darktide, and today you get to see us suffer as a cohort of them being undone by the forces of Nurgle on the planet of Atoma. Also, no joke.
Or you can just watch me suffer because I don't play very well.
I had so much fun with these, and then Games Workshop released a new kill team of Eldar on Raptors that I legit got double tapped into walking into my local game shop and buying a Mechanicus kill team. Am I now leaving this image on the screen for far too long because I'm trying to business expense the $60 I spent on it? That is for me, God, and the IRS to know.
Yes.
Jokes and bounce issues for the new class aside, they were a blast to play, and you can tell that by how truly deranged we are in this video. This is also a short one because I'm actually on vacation at the very moment I'm recording this, but wanted to get this out, so I hope you enjoy, and glory to the machine god. Where are you? I can't get over your name and the fact that you just have a level.
Wow, impressive.
30 account.
Yeah, but why is he 30?
The fucking devs gave it to him.
Chat, you wanna know something? I wanted to play and be like super busted. So I asked the devs, I said, hey devs, can you beef me up? And they did. They injected the stims into my guy. So I got to play a level 30 character. I wondered if that's what happened here, but I wasn't going to say anything, but they said it, so.
Dude, can I get a skin that's just the tall Skitarii?
You just collide with every roof object ever.
There you are. Oh, I fucking vaporized. That guy almost didn't make it.
Yeah,
he was almost a fucking digit.
Don't show my friend Cha-Cha that guy. I saw her husband in chat. There's a lot of guys you shouldn't show her, but yeah, she'd like him too. He's masked.
On a stat sheet for the Skitarii report.
Dude, in the back of his mind, he just saw 3 of us rushing out. Please fucking
fresh out of the forge, baby. I am not calibrated. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they added guys with shields.
I'm noticing that. Fuck that. What? That's not what we needed in this game, by the way. When do I get the Arquebus?
Oh, I was shaved.
Rough news.
What do you mean, rough news?
Is that 100
He is a bayonet.
Oops.
Hey,
Oops. My bad, OG.
Crack back shots like that.
hey, guys.
Okay, so this just seems like chaos. Chaos. Oh, Doctor, you talking about the guy? Okay, hang on. What's the guy's name, chat? I don't remember his name. He just gives me the creeps. What's his name? Swagger. Oh, that's right, it is. Okay, hang on. Let me... Oh, yeah, okay, hang on. Okay, I was just making sure it was safe for me to look it up. Hang on. On my other browser. Hang on. Okay. This is Swagger. He is known for his hooded countenance. I mean, this looks a little odd because it's gray, but... Giving you the creeps does sound like my wife's preference. No, I find him creepy. He just stares, and he's, like, uncannily just hanging out in areas where, like, he just shouldn't be. He gets there too fast. He's just there, watching. So, yeah, that's the guy. But he just vibes. You can't hurt him. He just goes out to Aura Farm and be an edgelord every day. He does. He does. Okay, I won't lie, this is giving me a headache already, and I'm not even playing the game. I suffer through headaches if I'm playing the game, but this is gonna give me a headache, and I don't... Forgive me, guys, I don't want a headache. I don't want a headache just watching. It's a lighting thing? Oh, you're talking about Swagger, or my brain hurts. I get, like, motion sickness sometimes. It happened when I was younger and I played Minecraft. Happened quite a bit. I need to have, like, cold air blowing directly on my face. So, forgive me, please. I will get a headache if we watch this, and I would like to enjoy myself. So I apologize. Jay, I think I can't see the name. I can't see the name of the person who recommended it because I'm in streamer mode on Discord. Thank you for the recommendation. I apologize. Yeah, it is very specific. That's how I get in cars. If I get too hot in a car, it's not good. I start feeling icky.
Dear Gork and Moke, I's been meaning to ask you something.
Okay.
I's noticed there's a bunch of extra odd boys in me wa. I's been a good orc this year, Crumpet.
It's a put out squig. He's very cute though. I would take him. He's very cute. Like, look at that.
The Yumis and all, so I was wondering what's up with that. You see, they seemingly a little extra odd, you know?
Oh.
Like they's thinking real zogging out the mech box. Hey, boss! Boss! Looky! Moke help me to zog is it now? I's got the storm boy blast, boss! Ain't I a clever orc?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you sure is something. That's real cunning.
I was not expecting that.
Out some squig milk and grog cakes for you both, in the hopes Art gets at least one day a normal wow. Love and Daka.
Good luck.
Lugrig.
I was not expecting that, but it does effectively eliminate your enemies. Any of them that are underneath you, that is. Okay. Did this one. Let's take a look at this. This looks like it's going to be a longer video. 1 second. Let's take a look. We like to keep it short here. Like me. Haha.
We all know the saying. In the grim dark.
Whoa, wow, hour long. Not today, not today. Not today, gentlemen. I apologize. Not today. Not today. Okay, these are Arma ones. Okay, I'll look at these later. Because I have not played Arma. Should I play Arma 3, guys? This isn't the first time I've heard about it. Should I play that? Would that be enjoyable? No? Oh. No. Oh. Okay. Why are all my mods saying no? Mods, are you trying to gatekeep me? No one else has said no. It's too complicated. Oh yeah, we were gonna watch Snake Fulgrim. You're right, you're right, you're right. We'll, did I save that on the playlist? I'll find it. I've never played Arma 3. I've not tried Squad. I don't know what that is, if that's a game on its own, or you need a lot of people to play Arma 3. Okay. Watch Badger's video on it and you'll understand. Okay. Forget where I've heard about it before, just being on and on, like in and around the internet, I guess. You just post the tiny Snake Fulgrim one. Okay. We'll go down and we'll get to it. We're catching up. Until we're not catching up. Okay. Oh no, not Battletech. Oh no. Yeah, we'll look at that too if there's people that are interested in watching Battletech. Oh, is this a song? Oh. We'll save this one for another time.
Making jokes on.
No. I don't know if we listened to this one. We listened to like a similar one. Pancreas's Battletech videos are legitimately a good watch, but guys, the guillotine's over my head. You guys saw the short. When is it gonna come down and get me? Copyright no work. DMCA no work. I'm terrified. You just have to be nice to him. I barely said anything.
Starscream flicks his opponent's minis when he defeats them. Starscream only buys minis that are the latest and strongest in the meta, with no intention of painting them. Starscream uses loaded dice in official tournaments. Oh no! Starscream tried to get rid of the evidence by flushing them down the loo. It didn't work. Starscream.
I was about to make that joke. Female Starscream, chat, do you think you could fix her? Do you guys think you could fix her? No? Wow. I was expecting more yeses, I won't lie, but She's too far gone. Okay, you're taking your chance with Spider Lady over female Starscream. Oh. Wow. I was not expecting that, but... do we have the... Let me... Snake Grim... compilation. Because we might as well watch the whole thing. Because this one's at like 10 minutes, but it's at least a compilation of memes. Nobody can fix Starscream? Well, I know now. Okay.
Bravo.
We'll just keep it here. Oh no, well actually we can make it bigger. There we go. Snake Grim. I don't know who came up with Snake Grim. I remember seeing it. It's only been within the last like 2 years, I think. I saw Snake Grim appear on the timeline, and things have never been the same. But I don't remember who created Snake Grim and when he became a thing.
Brother, why are you a snake? Hee hee is not an answer. Hee, I'm a snake.
I know you like being...
Just hee. Okay.
I know you like being a small snake, but you need to be serious, mate. Look, you can't just spin in circles giggling in your snake form.
I mean, you can't. You can't stop him.
To do. But I'm a snake. Fulgrim, don't. I bet Cullen doesn't have this issue with his chosen Primarch.
Well, here's the thing. So this is the originator of Snake Fulgrim, probably. But, like, Slaanesh knew what she was getting into. Slaanesh knew what she was getting into when she picked Fulgrim. Come on.
I'm here to kick ass and snuggle into blankets. And I'm all out of blankets.
What am I witnessing?
Where's my favorite?
Is it just like perpetually spinning in a circle? I'm like, I want to see memes, not spin.
Blanket.
It's in the wash, mate.
Give it back.
Are you going to stop and act your age?
Probably not.
No.
Fulgrim.
I demand my blanket back.
Fulgrim, why are you in a pit of skeletons?
I'm angry.
I'm sorry. Can we just talk? He's a tube. You could just pick that sucker up. Just.
Oh, blanket.
As I told you before, it's in the sodding wash. Yes.
I'd like to make a note. The Demon of Slaanesh is British. I don't know. Who says sodding except the British? I don't say that.
Out of the pit.
No!
What am I supposed to do here?
Give me back my blanket.
I will when it's washed.
Bro, it's just, I think it's just a series of memes of Snake Fulgrim pouting. I thought it was gonna be more. I thought it was like... Fulgrim is like a Teletubby? Is he now? You expect too much? I've seen meme compilations before, so I was look, it's another give me my blanket. Oh gosh, I don't know if I could deal with pouty pout boy. I have the attention span for this, but do I have the patience for it? That's the question. 10 minutes of Fulgrim, I don't... Alright, let's... I already don't have the patience. Same, brother, same. Same. Yeah, we can look at what the other Trader Primarchs are. I've seen some of those, because Mortarion, you know, he's like a little moth guy. Don't forget, guys, to take out your little thing after the question mark. Don't forget to do that.
Oh, please join our coalition for the greater good. Together, we can defeat evil and bring peace.
What is this background music?
I have no time for your filth, alien. Let's fucking go!
I'm on a trip. I'm not subscribed. That's a crime. Subscribe. It's 12 in the morning for me. I hope this is making your brain very confused. I'm surprised I wasn't subscribed. That's a crime. Crimes have been committed. Crimes have been committed. Okay, but that's kind of like a vibe. That's a vibe. Am I gonna get copyright claimed for that, though? Like, I mean, like 10 seconds, am I gonna get copyright claimed? Dang it, it's gonna, like, mess my whole video up. My whole VOD is gonna get, like, botched. Okay, there's another song. Oh, the Dark Tide weapons. Okay, I definitely want to watch this. We have time. We have time, I think. How long is this?
This is Jonathan's.
Oh, I want to watch this, but we only have so much time left. When was this done? 3 weeks ago. Oh. He's so happy. He loves his job. If only you could save videos to watch on demand. I am going to, but like I just watch it now. Time for the Forbidden 1.5 speed? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I want to give it all of my attention and appreciation, because look how happy he is. I need to, for him. For him, I need to pay absolute attention. Okay, let's see. What? I feel like there was a video I wanted to watch. I didn't save it because I knew we weren't going to watch it. I think it was about the Blood Angels. How long was this one again? Yes. I did want to watch this video by... Oh, and these are... I was thinking about watching these too. On my own time, because they're kind of long. But I did want... I like the Remembrancer's video on Sanguinius. I want to watch his one on the Blood Angels.
With their strategies...
Oh, did I have that auto playing? He's got a lot of good ones. Okay. I wanted to watch this one. I just didn't have it saved. Yeah, my boys.
They are the sons of the angel.
Yeah.
The blooded host, the defenders of humanity. They are strength. They are nobility. They are the blood angels. And I say to you, there are no more loyal or determined servants of the Emperor alive today.
Based. But I won't lie, when he was going through... When he was saying, they are the blood... Hang on, let me...
They are the blood angels. And I say to you, there are no more loyal or determined servants of the blood of humanity. They are the sons of the angel, the blooded host, the defenders of humanity. They are strength. They are nobility.
When he was saying that, I was thinking of She is beauty, she is grace, she is Miss United States. I was thinking about a dang pageant.
They are the Blood Angels. And I say to you, there are no more loyal or determined servants of the Emperor alive today.
The legions of the Adeptus Astartes founding chapters are the most renowned and storied within the Imperium. Tales of valor, betrayal, defiance, hubris, and unyielding duty define the foundations for both the Loyalist and Traitor legions and their successor chapters, whom followed in their wake. Though each of the 9 Loyalist founding legions bear a burden, some of secrecy, some of protection, some of shame. Yet one chapter amongst them bears a burden which could more accurately be described as a curse. The 9th Legion of the Adeptus Astartes, the Blood Angels. Founded during the Unification Wars to unify Holy Terror, the Blood Angels would be crafted from the genetic materials left in the wake of the scattering of their Primarch, Sanguinius.
Based boy.
Inheriting many of their Genefather's traits, the Terran-born Astartes would serve the Emperor in only a handful of conquests, ravaging his enemies during audacious raids, with their strategies focused on close-range combat. The small in number 9th Legion would be deployed in some of the most dangerous war zones of the Unification Wars. Recruiting their numbers from the dispossessed souls of Terror, their stature would be remarkably elegant, tall, and fair. Despite their legion often bearing marks of mutation born from their gene seed implantations, yet rumors would abound of the 9th Legion within the Imperium. Rumored to consume the corpses of their enemies in battle, they would earn the moniker of the Eaters of the Dead. Their mythic reputation bolstered by evidence of their genetically gifted retractable, so-called Angel's Teeth. The 9th Legion's misfortune would only increase with their deployment to backwater planets such as Neptune and its moons. Losing 12,000 warriors during their conquest of the world, the 9th Legion would nonetheless survive their mission and replenish their number with the barest of human dregs within Neptune's tunnel systems. Enduring beyond excruciating losses and circumstance, the 9th Legion would define its early service as a legion capable of being renewed with each catastrophic loss, only to grow stronger. With even Malcador the Sigillite dubbing the 9th Legion as the Revenant Legion. Fighting alongside similarly denigrated legions such as the 12th Legion, the Warhounds, the 9th Legion would go on to fight during the Great Crusade as a brooding, methodical, and bloodthirsty symbol of humanity's indomitable will. A task they would relish with grim pride. The wider Imperium would shun the 9th Legion, as its campaigns throughout the stars would divide and distance the Legion's might. Many red cults would form from the fractured Legion, conducting bloody pagan rituals that would invite censure by the Imperium on several occasions. The administratums of the Imperium resolving to supply the barbarous 9th Legion with little advanced weaponry to attempt to rein in their bloodlust. Yet an event would turn—
Yeah, they were pretty brutal. Pretty brutal and pretty bad.
And the 9th Legion from their heretical ways. The discovery of a young child of the planet of Baal, the long-lost son of the Emperor of mankind, Sanguinius.
Yeah!
With the rediscovery of the Primarch of the 9th Legion, Sanguinius would rename his gene sons to be known as the Blood Angels, merging the Terran-born Astartes of the Unification Wars with the sons of Baal. Their Primarch, the Great Angel, would bow before his sons, offering them loyalty and service without reservation.
I don't remember which video I watched, but I listened to a dramatic voice acting, like someone who voice acted Sanguinius' speech to his sons. Oh, it was so good. So good. Highly recommend. Very touching.
A welcome gesture to the routinely shunned and isolated 9th Legion, the Blood Angels would grow to adore their Genefather. His shedding of blood alongside them in battle and endeavors to cure the Legion of their bloodlust, further bolstering their love for their Primarch.
Yeah.
Serving alongside the Lunar Wolves Legion, commanded by Horus Lupercal, the 9th Legion would learn from the 16th Legion's martial prowess and dignity for over a decade, transforming the Blood Angels from barbaric butchers to noble warriors. with Primarch Horus Lupercal instilling values within the Blood Angels, such as pride, to replace their desire for blood and carnage. Sanguinius would instruct his legion to bring planets under compliance with peaceful means, pacifying its peoples without the need to shed a single drop of blood. Sanguinius would also teach his sons the cultural hobbies he had adored on his homeworld of Baal. Poetry and art would be instilled within the legion as hobbies to adopt, leading to the legion to go to extreme lengths to
It soothes the soul.
procure materials for their art projects, fighting hideous beasts that guarded their precious bloodstones, fauna, and pigments necessary to create their paintings. No longer were the Blood Angels monsters spoken of to instill fear into the hearts of men. Now they were icons of the Imperium's nobility, courage, and glory. Yet even with such accolades and reinventions of the Legion's character, its sons would continue to suffer greatly from their curse, a curse which their gene father would attempt to keep secret, and one day, cure. The bond between Horus Lupercal and Sanguinius had grown immensely, as the two saw each other as the closest of their brothers.
Absolutely.
Likewise, their
So
legions would
based.
share a similar kinship. In an attempt to mitigate the chances of facing
Yeah, they fought on murder together. That terrible, terrible planet. You're gonna bond over the horrors of that planet.
his beloved brother and his legion in battle, Horus Lupercal would dispatch the Blood Angels to the Cygnus cluster at the opening stages of his treacherous rebellion against the Imperium. Snared by traps of the devising of the War Master and his foul benefactors of chaos, the Blood Angels and their Primarch would be beset by armies of demons. With most of the Legion's fleet crew unaware of the forces of chaos, the demons would wreak havoc amongst their number. Rallying his senior officers, Sanguinius would command his legion to combat this unknown threat to the Imperium. Facing the bloodthirster of Khorne, Kabanda, Sanguinius would deny the demon its victory, yet be told by the foul being of Horus Lupercal's betrayal. Rejecting the demon's words, Sanguinius and Kabanda would duel, landing a deadly blow to the demon's chest with his sword. The Primarch's legs would be broken in retaliation.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Retreating from the battle, Kabanda would decimate 500 Astartes within his wake, their deaths creating a psychic backlash that would rend Sanguinius unconscious.
Yep.
The Blood Angels
And the librarians had to sacrifice pretty much all of them to get him awake again.
would become enraged with a berserker fury, fueled by their dark curse. As battle waged on, victory would be achieved, their rage would subside, and in time, their Primarch would awaken. His wounds already healing, Sanguinius would nonetheless bear a heavy heart for the thousands of his loyal sons whom now lay dead on the surface of Cygnus Prime.
Horus's
Besieged by the Primarch of the Imperial Fists, Rogel Dawn, the Blood Angels would be recalled to defend Holy Terror. Unaware that the Legion's homeworld of Baal had been ravaged by the traitor forces, the Blood Angels would travel to the Ultramar system with the birth of the Ruinstorm and the splitting of the galaxy in two. With the aid of Primarchs Rabute Guilliman of the
I'm reading this book right now. I'm reading Ruinstorm. This is the cover for that book. I didn't realize the lion had a black beard. That's that's clearly wrong. Or is that shadow? That is a weird drawn shadow. Anyways, it looks like a beard, but it looks weird.
the Ultramarines Legion, and Lionel Johnson of the Dark Angels, the Blood Angels would traverse through the Ruinstorm and return to Holy Terror. Combining the strength of the Adeptus Custodes, Astra Militarum, Imperial Fists, White Scars, and their Primarchs Rogel Dawn and Jagatai Khan, the Blood Angels would aid in the defense of the Imperial Palace of Holy Terror from the onslaught of traitor forces.
Okay, I've been asked an important question. Professor Keen, thank you for the super chat. Just imagine you enter the arena. Sorry, you Aurelia enter the Thunderdome to fight tens, if not hundreds, of other fangirls to be the only bride of Sanguinius. Only melee weapons in the dome. Which one would you choose? I only get one. Only get one. Right? Is that the question? Thank you for the super chat. Let me think. Do I have to fight to the death? I'd prefer not to kill anyone. Yeah, obviously my own sword, but if we're talking me, what am I choosing? You think only girls are lining up in there? He said fangirls. It's only girls. If there's any dude in there, I'm toast. I'm toast. A man, unless I team up with the other girls to take down one man, I'm not beating a man. That's just, it's just not physically, I can't do it unless I'm really skilled, in which I'm not. Yeah, we gotta pick a melee weapon. So yeah, so if we're talking Mimi, I would need a really light sword. It'd probably be a short sword, because there's no way I could do a two-handed one. I'm not strong enough to one hand. Oh, a polearm. You're right, a polearm. I said brides, not dudes. Okay, cool. Then I'm not as worried. I'm just... I just feel like polearm would be really hard, because once they get in... I'm not familiar with it, but once they get in close, I would have a really hard time. So I would say a short sword would probably be my best bet. Because I feel like, because I'm not practiced enough with a spear, I would choose a spear if I had, like, some time to practice with it, because the spear is the ideal choice. But if I had to go in, no additional training, I'd probably pick a short sword. So. I've held a polearm before. They're deceptively heavy and difficult to balance, and that's what I'm concerned about, because you think it's easy because it's just a giant stick, but that stick has a big hunk of metal on the end, and I just think I'd have a harder time with it. So I would probably go with a short sword. That's probably what I'd be most comfortable with. So. Rapier? Yeah, I see rapier. That was a very fun question. Thank you. Thank you for, what's happening here? Thank you for asking. This was a very fun thought exercise.
Their Primarch, Sanguinius, would confront War Master Horus Lupercal aboard his flagship vessel, the Vengeful Spirit, dueling him in single combat. The War Master would slay the Great Angel,
RIP.
His death unleashing a psychic imprint amongst the Blood Angels that would haunt them for eternity. With the death of the War Master by the hands of the Emperor and the traitors repelled from Holy Terror, the Blood Angels would demand retribution for their father's death. With many of the Ninth Legion succumbing to their genetic flaw, they would envision the dying moments of their Primarch and be driven into a psychotic rage. Forever known thereafter as the Black Rage, a curse which would only grow in the years following the end of the Horus Heresy. The flaw, as it would come to be known, would linger within the Ninth Legion and its many Codex Astartes compliant successor chapters. Developing a psychological hunger to drink blood, the Blood Angels regularly drink the donated blood of their serfs to quench their so-called red thirst. Despite the blood bearing no nutritional value to the Sons of Baal, without regular consumption, the Sons of Sanguinius begin to show signs of aging.
Which is why Dante looks so old, by the way. Dante did not drink blood for a long time. He was ashamed of doing so because he had a huge moment of weakness and he barely remembered what happened. And he was so ashamed. He was like, I'm not going to drink any more blood. And he only did because his homie, his servant, who was like super old, he isekai'd himself in a way where he could still talk to Dante in his last moments. And Dante's like, we'll call a medic. And he's like, brother, I'm old. Drink my blood, please. And Dante's like, no, I don't want to do that. And he's like, please, if you care about me, drink my blood. Drink me dry, brother. And then he did. And he, funny enough, the guy was really happy that he did that. Like, he died with a smile on his face. It was really sad. Even with blood, he looks old because he's old. No, yes, he is old, but the reason why he is aged so crazily is because he didn't drink blood for a long time. Like, he would not. Well, let's put it this way. Drink blood from, like, a person. He might have had, like, a little bit mixed in his wine and stuff, but it's not the same. How long was a long time? Oh, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if they had a year listed. I'd have to check. So.
Such as white hair and wrinkled skin. Draining their mental stability, it is a necessary evil which the Blood Angels and their successors must partake to keep their chapter in fighting condition. Though should a Blood Angel not resist the call of the Red First, he shall become mutated and...
Now that is a bromance? Yes. Yes. It was a very touching scene. It was actually quite touching. Because his serf was like, dude, I see how you are. Like, I'm really sad and I'm worried about you, bro. Dante felt bad because he had told this guy his problems, and Dante usually kept things like under wraps. He's like, hang on. He's like, he has a lot of self-control and he doesn't want to burden people. But this one time he was like, dude, this is what's going on. Like, I'm just so blah, 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 blah. He kind of like vented. And the serf left, and immediately Dante's like, that was a bad call. I shouldn't have said anything, blah, blah, blah. And it was like the next day, the serf did that thing. And he was like, no, I shouldn't have told him because now he's going to like hurt himself and now he's going to die and I like this guy. And the guy was like, no, like serving you has been an honor and I wanted to do one last thing to help you. And I was like, oh, no, homie, what a homie. So when Dante takes the blood, it doesn't automatically make him like a super young man all over again. It makes him look like momentarily younger. I imagine if you took it consistently, you wouldn't have to worry about it as much. Think of it this way, chat. If you do skincare on a regular basis, you're more likely to have your skin stay youthful looking longer, but you're still going to age. Dante is like, I'm not going to do skincare for 10 years, and then I'm going to try to do skincare again. The 10 years of not doing skincare is obviously going to show. That's the example I've got for you. So he's not going to immediately look like a bazillion times younger. That's just how it is.
Monstrous in form. His teeth replaced with fangs, his face resembling that of a bat, and causing his stature teeth burst, he shall condition. Though should a Blood Angel not resist the call of the Red First, he shall become mutated and monstrous in form. His teeth replaced with fangs, his face resembling that of a bat, and causing his stature to force him to walk on all four of his limbs. For it is said, the blood of a living host is all the more delicious compared to the Karash wine of donated blood. And for those whom should the Red First not take, the Blood Angels can suffer the Black Rage. Embodying their Primarch struggle against the War Master, they shall see his hideous apparition before them and lash out at anyone within their vicinity. Unable to distinguish friend from foe, the Black Rage causes a Blood Angel to strike upon his own kin. An incurable affliction, those under the thrall of the rage are transferred to the Death Company within their chapter, unless their affliction is too violent to contain, whom are subsequently put down to end their suffering. Though for the sons of Baal there is hope to contain their bloodlust. When a battle brother partakes in activities such as painting, their soul becomes soothed of their inner rage.
See, you gotta have hobbies, guys, that just relax and soothe your soul. So Sanguinius would want you to paint your miniatures. Sit down, relax, and paint your miniatures. It'll soothe your soul.
Drastically decreasing the incidence of their curse spilling out into the world. With their Primaris generation of battle brothers further protected from the call of their curse, though that is not to say that the threat of the rage overcoming them is gone entirely. Since the origin of the chapter, the Blood Angels had numbered 120,000 strong, though during the 41st millennium, like many loyalist legions of the Adeptus Astartes, the 9th Legion's chapter now only consists of 1,000 Space Marines.
Lame.
Recruiting new aspirants from the chapter's homeworld of Baal and its orbiting moons, the Blood Angels arranged for contests held at Angel's Fall, the place wherein Sanguinius was first discovered on Baal. Tasked with traversing to the place of challenge via a hostile desert, fire scorpion-infested canyons, and other perilous environmental hazards, the aspirants then must face one another in gladiatorial battle. Of the 50 surviving aspirants from the trials, they are taken by Thunderhawk gunships to Baal's fortress monastery, the Arx Angelicum.
Yep, one last test.
Standing vigil for 72 hours without rest, the aspirants that fall asleep are removed by the monastery's blood servitors. Their fates are known to those outside the chapter.
Facts.
Once their vigil is ended, the aspirants are offered a chalice by the sanguinary priests, drinking the blood from within, which many claim contains a portion of the great angel's own blood. The aspirants are left comatose and entombed within caskets within the hall of the sarcophagi. For a year, the slumbering recruits are kept alive by the casket's life support systems,
and
continually injected with the blood of Sanguinius. Their bodies undergo rapid changes, causing many of the aspirants to die from the traumatic transformation.
It's probably good that they're like asleep when all this happens, because rough.
Wrought by their gene seed. Some awaken during the process, becoming insane within their dark, cold, claustrophobic existence. With only a small number adapting, overcoming the odds and becoming new members of the Blood Angels chapter. Consisting of 10 companies, each one is commanded by a captain, who is in turn defended by an honor guard, with exceptions given only to the companies of the Sanguinary Guard and Death Company. Governed by the Red Council, consisting of senior officers, the highest-ranking soldiers of the Legion nominate the chapter's master and oversee all aspects of waging war, whereas the Council of Blood, formed of chaplains and sanguinary priests, monitor the chapter's spiritual and physical health, keeping a watchful eye on Astartes that may be in the fledgling stages of being consumed by the Red Thirst or Black Rage. Uncharacteristically for a Space Marine Legion, the Blood Angels do not signify their squad denomination on their shoulders with Imperial Gothic numerals or coloured trim. Instead, marking their warriors by symbols adorning their right knee pads. Their right pauldron denotes their company, with the Veteran First Company signified by a skull. Battle companies are denoted by a coloured blood drop. The Reserve Companies adopt twin-coloured blood drops, and the 10th Company, the Scout Marines, garner a black skull on their right shoulder plate and their chapter emblem on their left plate. Their helmets, also unlike most chapters of Astartes, do not denote rank, but rather operational specialization. Red is standard for battle line combatants.
See, that's cool, because I don't really pay attention to all the extra details of denoting chapters and stuff. I don't really care for that, but this is stuff I just don't know.
Yellow for close support, blue for fire support, and gold for command staff. Senior officers of the chapter bear black pauldrons displaying the Blood Angel's blood drop with red trim, with veteran sergeants adorning the blood drop with wings, whilst lieutenants and captains bear more ornate versions of the chapter's heraldry. The librarians of the chapter don blue armor with their left shoulder plate painted red, their chapter badge marked on their right knee plate black with a red background. Sanguinary priests bear red armor trimmed with white, their rank emblazoned on their left shoulder plate, and for the unfortunate souls of the Death Company, their armor is repainted black, marked with red crosses to denote their sacrifice to their Primarch and doomed fate to fight until death for their chapter. With the honor guard of the Legion each signified with a golden helmet to distinguish them from their brethren as the vanguard against threats against the chapter's most crucial senior officers. And though there are many successors of the Sons of Sanguinius, many bear great resentment for the dividing of their Legion. Their curse now more vulnerable than ever to gain sustenance from the doubts, dreads, and burdens placed on the 9th Legion, with even the golden sons of the Sanguinary Guard no longer beyond the reproach of the Imperium under the tutelage of their current chapter master, Dante. Yet there will come a time to further discuss the Revenant Legion and their deeds. Whether those tales tell of their valor or their savagery is in the hands of the Emperor. Rebute Gilliman, Gilliman the tactician, Gilliman the warrior. History will remember the Primarch of the Ultramarines by many titles. To us of the blood, he will only have one, Gilliman the butcher. With law and edict, Gilliman ripped the heart from the legions. Even his own sons were not spared his treachery. Where Horus had sought to use a hammer blow, Gilliman used a duelist's blade. In the end, the result was the same. Brother became cousin. Cousin became exile. Gilliman's new chapter, his new beginning, was a sundering to all that had come before. Stripped of honor and tithe, of history and deed, we were all of us undone. Bastards of war and victory. We were angels, no more.
Oof.
This has been a tale of the great Imperium of Man, read by the Remembrancer. Sons of Baal, may your thirst for knowledge be quenched with this transmission. For the time draws near for another chapter's deeds to be elucidated. So stoke your forges, Sons of Nocturne, for my next transmission detailing the Loyalist chapter, the Salamanders.
Very nice, very nice. We'll share this. Putting it in the chat. Chat. That was good. This was a good night. This was a good night. We got a lot. We covered a lot. Mainly memes. Literal space angel hazing rituals. Dude. The blood, yeah. The blood that causes instant seizures. That's what happened. The blood that causes instant seizures. It was, not great. But hey, you know, you might get a 6-pack if you do well enough against the blood of instant seizures. Is that bad? Is that bad that it, like, you know... You might be fine. You're fine. I'll take that risk. I mean, you'll also be, probably celibate. Would you like a 6-pack? You get 6-pack. I get... I mean, come on. We know the lore about the Space Marines. And Maxwell, thank you for the 20 gift subs on YouTube. Man, YouTube's popping off today. Thank you so much. Please say thank you if you just got a gift sub from Maxwell. Holy cow, thank you, man. Be buff and never get laid? Tempting, yeah. I mean, you could just, like, work out normally. But, you know, I'll leave that to you. Gift membership, blah blah, gift subs, it's the same. Like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But that takes forever. No good thing happens instantly. And if it does, you should be worried. Good things in life take time. Like muscles. Go the Caiaphas Cain route, be buff and get laid. All right, you see, you could do that. You could do that and have crippling imposter syndrome. You get muscles, women, also imposter syndrome. Been watching you since you started, first time catching you live. Oh, good to see you. Welcome in. Like, wait, so you've been... Wait, this is your first time watching me live and you just started watching me tonight, or you've been watching me from the beginning when I had oily hair? Important questions. Muscles, a lifetime to earn, 2 weeks in a tub of ice cream to lose. Yeah. Okay, well, okay. So I will say I do know people that have been like really worried about losing muscle and stuff because they had medical things. I'm not going to say what they are because that's personal and private. They were really worried about losing their muscle because they had to like have a surgery and they had to rest for like a hot minute. It did come back eventually. They're very paranoid about the whole thing. And actually came back faster than they thought because they were really intentional about gaining muscle, a lot of muscle prior to their surgery. So I would try that. Even if you have like, even if, you know, you do slip up, having as much muscle as possible before you get into medical things can really help. I was watching you back when you had oily hair, actually, but this is my first time catching you live. Oh, well, good to see you, Chris Kringle. Good to have you here. Let's see. From the beginning, when you had oily hair. Look, guys, I finally rinsed my hair out. I finally took a shower. It's all conditioned and fluffy. I got the blow dryer. Hey, first time viewer, I don't know anything about Warhammer, but you're a cool lady of the blade, so here's fall. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, even if you're not a Warhammer fan, at least appreciate the armor. At least appreciate the drip. Here, I'll zoom in so it's a little bit. I gotta do one that's like this so you can see like most of me. There you go. That's without the sword. Yeah, my luscious locks. Yeah, my legs are long. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Aurelia, do you have your name carved inside your armor like the Custodies? I do have names, yes, and they are on the inside. I will not be sharing them, because if you know all of the names, if you can say my whole long name of 300 names, then you can order me around, and I'm not gonna let any of you do that. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do, chat. Only 300. It's an approximation. I gain more constantly. I gained a new one tonight. A shower. We have to take away your VTuber license. Look, I pride myself in taking showers on a regular basis. I don't go more than 2 days, but I generally shower every day. Not that you needed to know that, but I keep myself clean because I get stinky. No, every day. Almost every day. There are some days it'll be like I skip one day and then I'll shower. So it's like every other day. In the absolute worst case scenario, I skip 2 days. But that's just because I'm busy. But I like to stay clean, yes. Yes. I find showers to be very relaxing. And there's times where I'm like super stressed out, and generally when I get in the shower, I have one of these cool things. My dad got these for me. It was like a Christmas gift, and I'm normally not a fan, but it's not a bath bomb, it's like a shower tablet. You put it in your shower, like, so the water like barely touches it, and it's like, it does like aromatherapy. And I don't know if I was placeboing myself, but one day I was like really stressed out, and they're supposed to be super relaxing, so I put one in the shower, and oh, I felt relaxed. I could have been placeboing myself, but it felt good just to have that, and it was like, yes, I'm much calmer now. Also, my dad is coming on stream on Saturday. On Saturday, chat. So you guys should, like, come to stream on Saturday. I'd be teaching him the Warhammers. Okay? I'll say it again in about 10 seconds for the people who are in the ad right now. Okay. Chat. People who came back from the ads. Spider Dad's coming on Saturday. I'm explaining Warhammer to my dad. Some. Not all Warhammer. You know. Do we tell him about the Skaven? No, we're not going to talk about the Skaven. He knows about Warhammer, but he doesn't really know lore. So we'll be explaining parts to him. It's not going to be a whole shebang, I won't lie. There's a lot to cover. My Aurelia merch just came in. Based. Chat, get your Aurelia merch at Orchid 8 or Uwu Market, because there's some cool stuff. And guys, there's some cool stuff coming to Uwu Market very soon. Very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. This month, Uwu Market, okay? So Spider Dad won't be watching the Bricky vids? No, probably not. That might be harder to do. It might be harder to do. I only have one set of headphones. Anyways, chat. No stream tomorrow. Stream on Friday. We're painting our minis. So channel your sanguineous and relax. And paint your minis. And just chill. Okay? Saturday, Spider Dad. Sunday, Dawn of War. It'll be a good time. In the meantime, chat, don't skip leg day. Join the Discord. And, yeah, I'll see you later. Okay? Be good. Be good.